County Today is presented by Cano Real Estate. Hire an agent, get a team. Learn more by visiting CanoRealEstate.com.
Hey everyone, I'm Chris Brown. This is Clark County Today, your quick check of the stories we're following at ClarkCountyToday.com. Busy week going on. 8 people in Clark County remain in isolation for possible COVID-19 infection. The public health says tests sent out Monday and Tuesday still have not been returned. The state Secretary of Health said today that further testing equipment is being brought into the state health lab to raise their capacity for testing to around 200 or more people per day as soon as this weekend. Meanwhile, Governor Jay Inslee announced today that he's ordering insurance companies to fully cover testing and treatment for COVID-19, and the state will pay full workers' compensation to any healthcare employee quarantined as a result of the outbreak. Vice President Mike Pence, who is heading up the federal response to the outbreak, is in Washington state today, meeting with the governor and emergency responders. And as of today, there are 70 confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Washington state. 10 deaths have been blamed on the virus. An elementary school in the Evergreen School District was briefly placed into lockdown this morning after a fight between nearby neighbors turned into a shooting. Many York Elementary students were on their way to class when armored vehicles and sheriff's deputies swarmed a neighborhood south of the school on Northeast 91st Street near 152nd Avenue. No one was hit in the shooting that happened just after 8:30 this morning. A sheriff's deputy says this is apparently the latest in a running dispute between the two men. The shooter was expected to face first-degree assault charges. State House this week unanimously approved the Tiffany Hill Act, a bill that will require domestic violence suspects to wear a GPS tracker if they're let out on bail. This is the third time 17th District Senator Lynda Wilson has introduced this legislation, but this year it was named after Hill, who was killed last year by her estranged husband in the parking lot of Anderson Elementary School. Wilson says the bill could have kept Tiffany alive by alerting her when Keeland Hill came near. In most cases, the defendant would be required to pay for the monitoring device. Another piece of legislation named after a Vancouver murder victim was signed by Governor Jay Inslee today. The Nikki Kuhnhausen Act eliminates what is known as the LGBTQ panic defense. Kuhnhausen, a transgender teen, was murdered last June. Police say David Bogdanov said he killed the teen after learning she was born male. Washington is now the 10th state to adopt legislation eliminating the discovery of someone's biological gender or sexual orientation as a potential defense in a criminal case. There's your quick check of the stories we're following at ClarkCountyToday.com. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to stay informed and be part of the conversation. You can also shoot us an email to news@ClarkCountyToday.com. For all of us, I'm Chris Brown. Thanks for watching.